Saw dudes. So today I'm going to show you how to not look like this. I'm going to do an updated brow tutorial. As you can see, I have eyebrows, right? They're just really thin. And then, thanks to being an adult and getting psoriasis, the fronts of my eyebrows where I tend to have flare-ups don't really grow anymore. So the tail end to the middle of my eyebrow is where my eyebrows grow just fine, but the front is borderline non-existent. If you don't want to look like this, keep watching.
This is better! Much better!
I think I can zoom in a little bit more since it's an eyebrow design. So, future editing me, take it away, sister. So I'm brushing out my brows with the spoolie, and I'm taking the Precisely My Brow pencil in number 6, and I'm going to start doing light hair strokes over my brows. Since I have really sparse brows, this is the best, most natural way to do it, as opposed to doing the outline and just fill in. So yeah, I'm just drawing hair by hair, and then outlining the brow, and trying to make sure that all the lines that are the outline of the brow aren't harsh. Now when I move on to the other brow, because my other brow is more bare in the front, this one particularly I have to start with the outline. Again, making sure the outline isn't very harsh, and then filling in between the two lines to make sure it's the same thickness as the other brow, and then continuing to do the hair strokes and fill in that space. Now, an unpopular opinion of what I do is I go back and forth between the two brows with each step as opposed to doing one brow at a time, just to make sure that they are even. After filling in the brows with the pencil, I go back in with the spoolie and brush it out. And now for the fun part, I move into using the Ardell Stroke-A-Brow brow pen, and that's what allows me to add the actual small thin hairs onto my brow. This is the best brow pen that I've used because not only is it very natural instead of being super harsh against my skin, and it's thin enough to match the thickness of my actual brow hairs. That way it looks as natural as possible. Like I said earlier, I'm just going to go back and forth between the two brows, making sure that they are as even as possible. Next, I'm moving on to using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm going to put a little on the back of my hand and use a very small concealer brush to underline my brows. I want to use a concealer that's my foundation shade because I don't want this to be a highlighted look. I'd rather it just look really natural and just really neat. And I'm focusing more so on the bottom of my brows as opposed to cleaning up the top, because the top is what kind of gives it the more natural look in the first place when it's a little bit messier up there. And now for what I do to clean up the top is I go back in with my Precisely My Brow pencil, and I just lightly line the top of the brow and add in any extra hair strokes and any sparse areas. Just clean it up a little bit. And here you see me doing exactly what I just said that I wouldn't do, which is cleaning up the top. I am using the same concealer brush without adding any additional concealer on it, just to fix any spots where I just goofed with the brow pencil. And now she has brows. Alright, so my face is done. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. If you have any other suggestions or questions, please comment them below. Yeah, so this is how I have been doing my eyebrows for the last few months that you guys have asked for. And I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.